Welcome everybody. I would like to thank you all for coming back to my channel once again. Um, Today I'm in nature. I had to switch up the scenery this time. I was just enjoying myself out here. I said, let me speak to the people for a minute. Um, so today's video is going to be on how to heal the emotional body. Okay, because I just see a lot of people going through a lot of their problems in the emotional realm, the emotional body. A lot with the physical realm too, but a lot of this is stemming from the emotional body. All right, this is coming from loneliness, people not getting the adequate attention that they needed when they were children, hard relationships, just many, how they feel about themselves, how they feel about their looks, many different reasons why the emotional body can be under attack. So first of all, I want to give you guys a small ritual. It's an easy ritual. Okay, so the first thing you want to do though is you want to get a piece of paper out. As you already know, guys, a lot of my rituals deal with paper because you gotta, writing things down is alchemy, is magic. Okay, so you want to get a piece of paper, and like I always say, pencil, real pencil, guys. And you want to take a moment to be honest with yourself. You want to sit down and you want to make a list of things that this is if you have a problem with your emotional realm. Okay, you want to sit down and be honest with yourself. See, a lot of times we keep pushing things down so much we don't know what's wrong with us. That's why it's going to take time for you to think. It's going to take time for you to sit down and think. Okay, so what I want you to do is sit down, think about what could possibly be wrong. You might have to go into the past. Okay, you might have to, maybe somebody hurt you, maybe your mother, maybe your father, maybe an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, maybe your sibling. Whatever it is, you want to write it out. You want to be honest on how you feel, though. You can put whatever you want in this. You can put even the most hateful thing that you desire to put in here. Remember, this is you. This is for you, not for anybody else. So make a list of these things that just hurt you. Just put it out there on the paper. Okay. After you write out these lists of things that possibly are hurting you, or just messing with your emotional body, not stopping you from growing. After you wrote the list, you want to cross every single thing out. Right? Okay. You want to cross them out, X them out. All right. X them out one by one, and at the bottom, you want to write a passage to yourself. You want to say, I feel so good that I'm free of all these things that were holding me back. Or however you want to say it, that's just an example. I feel so good, I feel so great, I feel so light that these things are no longer affecting me, that I'm free. Okay, and then you want to sign it. Okay, now here's the thing, you don't want to sign it with pencil. You want to sign it with black pen. All right, trust me, guys, I don't have a lot of time for this video, but I'm just trying to get this out. Just trust me when I tell you about these things. So sign it with black pen. Okay, sign your name, and also what you want to do is date it. Write out the date. Okay, now here's the kicker. Once you do that, because the best thing to do, now if you can, for the people that live near beaches, the people that all my people out there in Hawaii, they got access to a beach, or somebody, wherever you live at, if you got access to a beach, okay, what you want to do is take this piece of paper, right, go in seawater and let it float. And let yourself, if you don't know how to float, because I don't even know how to float myself. Okay, so if you guys don't know how to float, don't worry about it. Just, kind of try to relax in the water along, let the let me go in here. I'm getting bit up by these mosquitoes, guys. So hold on 1 second. Okay, let me find. Getting beat up by these mosquitoes. So you guys want to let it float. Okay, let the paper float. Okay, sorry, I just had to get away from these mosquitoes. They were eating me up. Yeah. Now, if you can't do this because you don't live around seawater, all right, well, the next best thing, right? You can do this in your bath. Get some sea salt or Epsom salt or whatever, right? And put the paper in the water, lay in the water, right? And you wanna have this feeling of freedom. That's the key thing here. Dang, these mosquitoes are out here today. Whew. So oh man. I don't edit videos, guys. Hold on, let me try to get back again. I don't edit videos. This is raw and uncut. So, you wanna have a feeling of freedom when you do this. Okay, you want to relax as much as possible. Make it like a meditation, like a ritual. Because in truth, in reality, it is a ritual. So, just doing that literally can really change your emotional body. Okay, now you can also do this with the full moon. Okay, you can also do this with the full moon. So what you do if there's a full moon and you have a place where you can be out in the moon, right? And you can be out in the moonlight. Well, you want to engulf yourself in the moonlight. Okay? You have your list, engulf yourself in the moonlight, and lay your list down on the ground. Okay? Let the moonlight touch the paper. So if you're doing it with the water, the seawater, you're letting the paper float in the seawater. Now, if you're doing this with the moonlight, you're letting the moonlight engulf the paper, your list. Okay, and you want to make sure you leave it as done. Like, again, a lot of this stuff comes down to your faith, guys. Your faith and belief. Okay, so you want to make sure you truly believe that you're totally done with this, that it's over. You no longer have to worry about this stuff anymore. Okay, now a lot of times, and here's another thing too, because when people have a problem with the emotions, because here's the thing, they like to close themselves up. Now this only makes it worse. This is why I say, like, you gotta have your emotions open. So if you've been hurt in a relationship, most people in return close themselves off from relationships. That's the wrong thing to do. Okay, that's called fear. So if you've been hurt, or you've been, whatever it is, you grew up, and most people, you grew up in a family that didn't really pay you attention, so you always try to keep away from other people. You want to try by just going out there. Yeah, I know I'm telling you to do the opposite of what most people tell you to do. But again, most people tell you to, to stay away from this stuff, right? If that truly worked, then why are most people still having this problem? So that means the information that most people are getting cannot be correct. All right, so you want to do the opposite of what makes you comfortable. If you've been hurt in a relationship, open yourself up for more relationships. If you've been, whatever it is, you've been hurting a friendship, open yourself up for more friendships. Take that as a lesson and as that making you more powerful. All right. So I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. Okay. I'm about to get in and get away from these mosquitoes. As you can see, like, trying to mess up the message I'm trying to give to you guys. All right. So anybody want consultations, astrology readings, tarot readings, how to make money from home so you don't have to work at a job anymore, uh, detox consultations so you can learn how to detox your body and cleanse your mind, cleanse your skin, cleanse all your realms, or just need spiritual guidance sessions. Also, the hypnosis session, the hypnosis package, guys. It really, really works with all the hypnosis package that has the sacred geometry, all the planetary frequencies, all the chakra frequencies, mental alchemy, and it raises your vibrations. And I have the PDF within it to give you a step-by-step guide on how you can make this change throughout your life. If you're interested in any of these things, my email is occulthealing22@gmail.com. That email will be in the description. I love you guys. Keep your vibrations high. Like I said, I'm about to get away from these mosquitoes. All right, peace, love. Hotep, namaste. One love.